Hello, everyone. This is I Review the Gods, where we review any and everything. Today, we are reviewing protein cinnamon French toast sticks. This is his best breakfast, but they have that Kodak Bear one. They're all pretty much the same. They all look the same. Same box, same ingredients. You might see a little bit more different, stuff when it comes to maybe the nutritional facts of it. And this is, their protein. I got the cooking instructions right here. The microwave says ready in 1 minute. They actually do not take it that long at all to be made. Once your oven is like preheated or whatever, microwave, you need to put it in the microwave for 1 minute and it's done. If your oven's preheated, you just put it in there for 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, 4 minutes is done. So they're very easy to make. And this is the nutritional facts here. And it says 4 servings per container, about 4 sticks. I thought it was more than 16 in here, but yeah, all right. And as you can see, it has saturated fat, 2.5 grams, no trans fat, no cholesterol. Sodium is 220 milligrams of sodium. Carbs, 41. And it says included added sugars, and you see that it's 14 grams of added sugars, and it says dietary fibers, total sugars, but it breaks down as carbohydrates because it's it's wheat, oats, grains, stuff like that. Those are carbs. They break down as carbs. It has iron in it. And ingredients: whole wheat bread, whole wheat flour, enriched unbleached wheat flour, unbleached wheat flour, malted barley flour, reduced iron, niacin, which is vitamin B, thiamine monotrate, which is another vitamin B1, and riboflavin, vitamin B2. They should actually put that on all of, when you see those containers and you see this, because that's pretty much in everything. It's a bunch of vitamin B there. I think I'm going to start saying vitamin B1. I can't remember them all, but I know there's vitamin 1, 2, and 3 there. There's folic acid, sugar, wheat gluten contains 2% less of each of the following: yeast, soybean oil, salt cultured flour, soy lecithin, grain vinegar, excuse me, water batter, whole wheat flour, sugar, whey protein, isolated egg, skim milk, arrowroot flour containing 2 or less each of the following: cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, baking soda, soy lecithin, soybean oil, cinnamon, sugar. Cinnamon contains wheat, eggs, milk, yada yada yada. Now the family brought this one here. I just tasted a piece of it just to try it, just to get back to the people. These are really good. I wouldn't eat them. As you can see, there's way too much soy inside of here. Way too much soy. And then of course there's the milk thing and the egg thing. I don't know if you know this, but the study on the eggs is that even when cooked, they still have traces of salmonella in them, like every single egg that they tested does. It was something else. It was salmonella and something else. I can't remember right now. But they had that there. So this is, I don't know about you, but all my life when I eat eggs, my stomach could just give me a little, like face, like but it'll keep moving. So I realize now, as you get older, you study, you get smarter, you get wiser, especially when it comes to food. I study nutrition. That's watching America, my family, and everyone else get sick the way they are, and especially what's going on right now. It's good to understand nutrition. You are what you eat. That is true. That is true. Remember, not most of us, vast majority of us to all, are not born with diabetes or high blood pressure. You develop it from food. and not exercising and moving around, but mainly it comes from your food. So this one right here, where it says contains soy, wheat, eggs, and milk. Soy, eggs, and milk is three things I don't do. I don't care about the wheat. And excuse me. They have wheat, and then they have gluten wheat, which comes from the seed. It doesn't say this is gluten free. So I mean, you can use that part of the wheat. That's not the seed part. That's basically glue. It's like gluten. It's like glue. No one needs to use that, but they still use it anyway. This one doesn't say gluten free, so I'm sure it's it says wheat gluten, so it has gluten in it, and it's not necessary to put gluten in anything, but they still do it anyway. That's another thing you need to worry about, because even if you don't have a gluten allergy, if you start taking too much of that in there, you can develop one, because it's like goo in your body and it gets stuck in your body. You're supposed to get rid of all the food that you ate, constant revolving in and out, in and out, in and out. Some of this gooey stuff like high fructose corn syrup and gluten can stay in your body too long. It shouldn't do that. It can cause massive problems in your body. Reactions, a lot of reactions, especially skin reactions coming from this, is just your skin trying to figure out a way to push some of this stuff out of its body, your body, its body too, because it's alive by itself, with or without you. It's going to do what it does. So you got to understand that when it comes to your food, that you got to try to stay away from certain things. Try your hardest to do that for your sake, and especially if you have a family, so you can live long as possible, because they need you and they want you around. Later.